Omni-Man is one of the most interesting and shocking characters in the Invincible series. At first, he looks like the perfect superhero, strong, brave, and always there to save the day. But behind that heroic image, there's a dark secret and a story that'll completely change how you see him. Today, we're going to talk about Omni-Man's full story, from his birth on a powerful alien planet, to his time on Earth as a husband and father, to becoming one of the most dangerous beings in the universe. Let's get into it. Omni-Man's real name is Nolan Grayson, and he was born on a planet called Viltrum. Viltrum is home to a race of super strong aliens called Viltrumites. These people are like Superman, but even more powerful and way more serious. They believe that the strong should rule the weak. A long time ago, they decided to take over the universe by sending powerful warriors to control other planets. Nolan grew up in that world, trained to believe that taking over weaker planets was the right thing to do. His dad, Argol, was the Emperor, but he was killed when Nolan was still young. Because of that, Nolan's royal blood was kept a secret so nobody would target him. He became a soldier and was later sent on a mission to Earth. Nolan arrived on Earth pretending to be a good guy. He used the name Nolan Grayson and worked as a famous writer. He also became the superhero people called Omni-Man. He told people he came from a peaceful planet and wanted to help Earth. Over time, he became known as Earth's strongest hero. He saved lives, stopped disasters, and fought villains. He even fell in love with a woman named Debbie, and they had a son named Mark. Even though Nolan was lying about where he came from, he truly cared for his wife and son, which made things complicated later. Mark, Nolan's son, eventually started getting powers too. Just like his dad, he could fly, punch through walls, and heal fast. When this happened, Nolan was both proud and nervous. He started training Mark to become a hero, but he also planned to tell him the truth, that they were supposed to take over Earth together. One night, Nolan did something horrible. He killed the Guardians of the Globe, Earth's top superhero team, one by one. Nobody saw it coming. People were shocked, and nobody knew why he did it. Later, Mark found out the truth. Nolan explained everything. That he was sent to Earth to take it over, and now that Mark had powers, they could do it together. But Mark was heartbroken. He couldn't believe his dad wanted to take over the world and kill innocent people. Mark said no to his father, and that led to one of the most brutal fights in the whole series. Nolan beat Mark badly. He threw him through buildings, mountains, even a subway full of people. It was painful to watch, but no matter how much Mark was hurt, he never gave up. He kept telling his dad that Earth was his home, and he wouldn't help hurt it. At one point, Mark said, "I'd still have you, Dad." When Nolan asked what would happen in 500 years when everyone else was dead, that moment broke Nolan's heart. He realized he truly loved his son. Instead of killing him, he flew off into space, crying. Nolan disappeared after that fight. Everyone on Earth thought he was gone for good, but he ended up on a different planet called Thragg. There, he became the ruler and started a new family with a woman named Andressa. They had a baby boy named Oliver. Nolan started changing. He didn't want to follow the Viltrumite way anymore. He wanted to protect his new family and live in peace. But peace didn't last long. The Viltrumites found him, beat him, and locked him in prison. While in prison, Nolan met a guy named Alan the Alien. Alan hated the Viltrumites too, and was part of a group called the Coalition of Planets. They helped each other escape, and after that, Nolan officially turned against his own people. He joined the Coalition and helped them prepare for war against the Viltrumites. He even helped free Omni-Man's old enemy, Battle Beast, to help fight. Nolan also fought side by side with Mark in the war, trying to make up for the past. After the Viltrumite War, Nolan became the new leader of the Viltrumites, but he didn't want them to conquer anymore. He tried to guide them in a better direction. During that time, Nolan and Robot actually became good friends. They even started trusting each other. 5 years passed. Mark returned to Earth after a long time and went to see his dad, who now lived on the moon. Nolan was happy to see Mark again. He also said hello to Eve and little Tara. Then something crazy happened. Anissa, a Viltrumite who had hurt Mark in the past, showed up trying to talk. Eve attacked her. Nolan was confused and tried to help Anissa up, but when Eve almost revealed what Anissa did, Nolan got angry and started choking Anissa. Mark stopped him and told her to leave. Later, Nolan took Mark to meet Rex, who was now running things on Earth. Rex tried to convince Mark that he had done a lot of good in the past 5 years, but Mark still didn't trust him. After a short talk, Mark, Eve, and Tara said goodbye to Nolan and Debbie and left Earth to find peace somewhere else. When the final battle came, Mark faced Thragg, the most powerful Viltrumite of all. Mark won the fight, but not without a cost. Nolan was badly injured during the battle. This time, his body didn't heal like it used to. he was too hurt. Nolan, the mighty Omni-Man, died. Even though he started as someone trying to take over Earth, he died as someone who fought to protect it, and to protect his family. Omni-Man's story is a wild ride. His story shows that people can change, even when they've done terrible things. That's what makes Omni-Man such a powerful and unforgettable character. If you like this video and want to hear more full stories from Invincible, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and stay strong like Omni-Man.